to Nashville with my family and I filmed a little bit of what I did. So my biggest tip for Nashville is to have a car. I was actually really surprised by this. I thought it was going to be a more walkable city like Boston or even like Chicago's like pretty walkable. Did walk a lot downtown Nashville, but some of these other places were like we needed a car. Oh, and then the other thing that I want to say is another really cool place to check out is downtown Franklin because there's a lot of like cool restaurants, a lot of really cute stores down there. A lot of celebrities live in Franklin and it's really cool just to go see like the pretty houses in the downtown area. Is really pretty, so if you kind of get bored of like going to all the bars in Nashville or you kind of feel like you've seen all of it downtown, then definitely go to Franklin, which is maybe like 20-30 minutes away, because that's another really like fun trip. I really hope that you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I love Nashville. I would go back tomorrow if I could. It was really fun. Bye. The very first place that my family and I went to is called The Graduate. It's a super nice hotel. It's centered around Nashville, so it was decorated in all this like Dolly Parton decorations, and it was like a super beautiful hotel. Upstairs is the White Limousine, which is becoming very popular. The White Limousine is like a restaurant. It was really fancy and cute. It's a little bit girly like for my dad, but we had a really good time. So this is just the inside of the hotel. If you look at my Instagram, I posted some pictures of this place. It was just really cool, super unique. Almost everywhere inside The Graduate just looked so beautiful. The Graduate had a really cool interior designer. Like whoever designed this, like thumbs up to you, because this was such a cool place. So this is inside the White Limousine in the summertime. It's actually a rooftop bar. There's a pool outside. If you look on their website, you can see all these like really cool pictures, but this is what it looks like on the inside. We had a really good time. And it was Christmas time when we went, so that's why you see like all the wreaths, all the garlands. The next restaurant we went to was called the Pinewood Social. This was a really cool place that I saw in Pinterest that a lot of people have been going to. It's another cool place to take like Instagram photos. It's a bowling alley and a restaurant. Next up, we went to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Then we took a walk down to the Honky Tonks. The Honky Tonks area have like a ton of different places where you can buy cowgirl hats, cowboy hats, and then cowgirl boots and cowboy boots. This is one of those shops, and some of the shoes were like $1,000 or like $2,000. It was crazy. But if you want like a high quality pair of shoes, this is where you should go. This is just a little bit more of downtown where all the bars were and a lot of the shops. We stayed here for a couple hours, and honestly everybody, I could have stayed downtown near the Honky Tonks until like 3 a.m. I guess a ton of famous people actually go downtown too, which is pretty cool. This is called the Goo Goo Clusters. This was the first combination candy like in the entire world, and it is made right here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I had to pick up a couple of these, and they were actually really good. I'm shocked that they're not more popular because they are actually really good, and they'll actually make your own candy bars, so you can go up and like create your own. So we had a good time coming here, and they were delicious. This restaurant is called Roberts. This is one of the bars that's downtown near the Honky Tonks. They had live music. There's almost live music in every single bar. That was probably the best night that we had, just listening to this live music, getting good drinks, being with my family. It was awesome. And this is what the honky tonks looks like at nighttime. It's really pretty. And of course, you know it, I had to go to the Bluebird Cafe because this is where Taylor Swift and a lot of other celebrities were found and where they got famous from. So Taylor Swift played in there. We couldn't go in because it was closed because of COVID, but hopefully we'll be able to go in one day. This is Percy Warner Park. I guess Taylor Swift lives around this area, and we actually were talking to a local, and they said that they saw Taylor Swift walking at this park before, which is really cool. And they also said that she's a really nice person to like approach. So we were keeping our eyes out to see if she was taking a walk, but we didn't see her. But this was like a really beautiful park just to walk around. We didn't walk too much because a lot of locals said it's like 13 miles long or something like that. The next day we went to the Loveless Cafe, and this was a pretty good restaurant. The biscuits were definitely the best part of my meal. A lot of locals told us to come eat here. There are those biscuits. And here is a huge wall of all the famous celebrities that have come and ate there before. So that was really cool to see all those famous people. Next up, my family and I went to Cheekwood Gardens. This was a lot like Frederick Miller Gardens in Michigan, where there's a lot of sculptures, a lot of beautiful like scenery. We had a really good time walking around and seeing all the art, and also seeing the giant like house that the Cheekwoods used to live in.